Hi good people, hope you're well. Now, I'm literally walking in the restaurant for your next address. This is a gated community with 3 beds, 4 beds, and 5 beds apartments in Kileleshwa, Nairobi, Kenya. As you can see, the finishing is just amazing, and what sells a project or what makes a project to be comfortable is actually the amenities. Look at the claddings, what has been done. The space is just fantastic. We have plenty of natural light in this development. All the units enjoy beautiful views of Nairobi, Kenya, whether you're overlooking the road, to Kileleshwa, to Lavington area, or if you're overlooking the yard. So here, we're gonna be having a bar area where you can relax, unwind. You can actually meet your friends at this space. They don't have to come all the way to your apartment. From first floor to the 18th floor currently is available for purchase. 3-bedroom, the price starts from 24.5, while the 4-bedroom, like what you're gonna be showcasing today, the price starts from 26 million all the way to 31 million Kenya shillings. While for the 5-bedroom, the price is 41 million Kenya shillings, and we have massive amenities, awesome stuff here, from the elevators, backup generator. Actually, the 5-bedroom apartment will be enjoying, a private elevator to the unit. So follow me. I'm gonna be taking you to the other space on this side so that you get to see your next address. You have levels of parking beneath, so for you to be able to park your cars and for your guests as well. So look at this. Over here, we're gonna be having our reception, and this is just an amazing thing. It looks like a diamond jewel. I love the ceiling, I love the lighting fixtures which have been done. All these are amenities. We're gonna have a mini mart, kids playing area indoor. In between the 2 blocks, block A and block B, is where we're gonna be having our swimming pool. So let me show you where the swimming pool will be suspended on this side. We're also gonna be having a fully equipped gym, all the amenities to keep your living comfortable. So on this level is where we're gonna be having our swimming pool and the garden at the corner there. So that is block A and this is block B. So all the units will be getting, smart lock. Actually, you can actually connect it with your phone. Whenever your house is open, you get a notification to your phone. So follow me. I take you now to the other space. You get to see where we'll be doing our gym. For the kids, we're already setting up the space there. It's gonna be an amazing space over here. So these are the elevators on this side, on the other side. 2 units per floor if you're gonna be doing the 4 bedrooms like what we'll be showing you today. So this is our gym, which is coming up. On this side, you're gonna have a space for you to do your yoga, and the space is so massive. You're gonna have, the mirrors on the side. Look at that. Oh, this is just an amazing thing. Look at the lighting fixtures which have been done. And by the way, completion date is gonna be May of 2027. All the showers are ready for 3 beds, 4 beds, and 5 beds apartments. They all come with a DSQ because this is a family home. So that's another space for the meeting room. And at the corner right here, another space for you to be able, to relax and unwind with your friends. So from here, I'm gonna be taking you up to the 4-bedroom apartment show house, the 275 square meters, which has a study and a DSQ, but still we also have the 228 square meters, which doesn't have a study. So see you then. Should be cozy, comfortable, and spacious. And today I want to show you a 4-bedroom apartment plus study plus a DSQ. This one is 275 square meters of the interior space. For cash buyers, the price is 29 million and installment goes all the way to 31 million depending on the mode of payment. Now, we also have 228 square meters of this 4-bedroom apartment, which is going for 26 million in Kileleshwa, Nairobi, Kenya. Now, I want to show you what this home has to offer. One is the space, the quality of finishes, and all bedrooms come ensuite. So this is your spacious lounge, of course, for you to be able to relax and wind with your family. You can bond as you get to watch the telly together. If you like football on Sunday evening, imagine you, your kids, and your wife, I mean, just enjoying this. This is so beautiful. The panels are just amazing. The downlighters, this middle lighting as well. So the ceiling comes high, the way you see, just to allow plenty of natural light, of course, to your house, and ventilation as well. And also this gives the unit, you know, elegance in terms of, you know, the lighting fixtures and how the curtains flow well from ceiling to bottom. Now, I'm gonna be going forth to where our dining space is so that you get to explore this together with us. As I walk, look at the tiles. These are non-slip ceramics, which are perfectly installed. The size is amazing. The color is also good enough. Now, our dining space, this one, we gave you so much space, so you can even do 10, 12, you know, like the disciples, that can fit in perfectly. That is a beautiful lighting. And on this other side, you can actually put your buffet table right here. Now, this opens up to a massive balcony, which starts from this corner to the other side. But in between right here, we have a pillar, you know, structural pillar, of course, you know, for comfort and to make sure that the building is strong enough. So let's go outside. We get to explore this together. By the way, completion date is gonna be May of 2027. At this moment, you just need 20% deposit on signing the offer letter, balance quarterly all the way to completion, or you can even do the balance after every 6 months, depends on what you want to achieve with this particular unit. So welcome, look at that, beautiful. I love you know, this balcony. So from this corner, you can have your outdoor seats all the way to the other corner. You can also add some lighting fixtures for aesthetics because the unit is well lit. I love the way the lights look so well. You can also overlook the side of Lavington or even Kileleshwa. And this one is now the view to the yard. You're gonna have a swimming pool in between here, you know, a garden as well, restaurant, kids playing area, mini mart, and meeting rooms in the same development. So let me walk to the other side so that you get to see how to, you know, maneuver in your balcony. By the way, you get 2 balconies. This is the first one, and the second one is gonna be in the master bedroom. Now, look at this. This one is another sliding door, which takes us back to interior space. So my videographer is gonna use that door, and I'm gonna use this one so that you get to see how to go back to the house. You see that one? So that is the living room. So this one you can open up during the day or have all of them open for you to be able to enjoy fresh air, of course, to your apartment. Now, this development only has 3 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms, and 5-bedroom apartments. For the 5-bedroom, the price starts from 41 million Kenya shillings. That means this is a family home because we don't have small units like the studios, you know, right here. So that's our kitchen, which is a closed kitchen. But let's explore the entry foyer for this apartment. It comes with a smart lock, which is accessible using biometrics, password, key, and a card. And once you walk in on this side, you can also have the wall panels, while on this other side, this is a shoe rack which comes with the unit. Now let's go forth to where the kitchen is so that you get to see, you know, where the cooking will be happening. It's a closed kitchen, as you can see, and it's actually frosted. Look at that. So if you don't want to see the activities of the kitchen, you can actually close it. Welcome inside. This is the provision for the fridge. Of course, the fridge doesn't come, while the other appliances come, like, you know, the microwave, the oven, you just get a provision. While on this other side, you get a hood extractor and a 5-burner backsplash tiles, perfectly done, installed. Outlets on the side, all the outlets, you know, are perfectly done, and there are plenty of them, of course, for your kitchen appliances. So you can have a toaster there, blender on this side, and more on the other side. There's a massive sink here. This is actually a double sink. We have a borehole as well, and of course, the other things that we have here is a backup generator, elevators, and stuff like that. On this other side of the sink, we have a small tap, And of course, this will come with a water purifier, so you can consume water straight from the tap. Look at the ceiling and look at the floor. All the floor is non-slip, but of course here we have a different color and a different tile with what we had in the living room. Before we go to that side, let me show you the pantry for your kitchen, because this is such an important feature for a family home. So all these shelves, and in case you'd like to add more, you can actually do that. In case you want to put a door, I mean, you're free to add that on completion. The ownership document for this beautiful space is a sectional title, and this is available for purchase for Kenyans in Kenya, in diaspora, and foreigners as well. Now, welcome to this side. This is your laundry space all the way to that corner. You can put your washing machine here in case you like to use a wash and dry machine. I mean, fair enough. If you like to hang, also this one can act well, because this opens up to a yard on that side. And right here, we have another door. So this door actually opens up to the outside. You see outside the apartment, this is the main entrance door where we're doing the video, and this goes to the laundry and to the DSQ. That's your neighbor, just two on this side. At that corner right there, we have the 5 bedrooms. You see those two? That's the first one, and that's the second one. And for the 5 bedroom, these come with a private elevator there. So the elevators for the 4 bedroom will be right here and on this side, but we just have 2 units as well per floor. This is a 10-story building. At the moment, we still have availability if you like high floors, you know, medium, lower floors. If you want to look, you know, overlook the swimming pool. Like for me, I think I'll pick a unit on the lower floor, then I get to overlook the swimming pool. So this is the place I was saying you can get to hang your clothes outside in case you like to wash your shoes and stuff like that. You can do that from this corner. So that's going to be a garden or even a yard, you know, of course, to allow fresh air to your apartment. Now let me show you where the DSQ is situated, and this is our ensuite DSQ. So this is the space. You can actually put your bed there. This other side you can have the cabinetries, the outlets as well, and it's perfectly done. This DSQ is ensuite, so the bathroom is on that corner. Now let's go back inside so that we get to explore this, you know, together. The other spaces, of course, the study, the first bedroom all the way to the master bedroom. These are 4-bedroom apartment, 275 square meters in Kileleshwa, Nairobi, Kenya, leafy suburb, available for purchase currently in the market, and the price is just amazing. Now look at that hallway, which goes all the way to the bedroom. So this is, of course, for privacy. You see that? You can actually not even see where, you know, the bedrooms are. So that's the master bedroom, the third, you know, the second, and the first bedroom is going to be on that corner. This is a common one for the guests, so no sharing at all. Now, to our study, which is at this corner. Welcome inside, and our study room comes with a door. This is where, you know, the deal becomes sweeter. You can choose to have this study the way it is, or you can choose to say you don't want to study at this point, then you combine this space to the kitchen so that you have a massive one. So if you're into kitchens, now the floors change to be wooden, very, very warm for this space. You can, if you're gonna have it as a study or even an office space, I mean, you can have your tellies here and your study area, or you can put your books up there. The lighting is good. That's a window. By the way, the windows are double glazed, so once you close, you cannot hear sound from outside completely. This becomes our first bedroom for this space. I love the wallpaper down there, the switches, the outlets on the side, so it's easy for you to be able to charge your gadgets while you're still at the bed. You see that side and this side as well. The downlighters, that light and fixture is beautiful. The snake light as well. While on this side, this comes with a closet from top to bottom. You can fold, you can hang, you can put a lot of clothes over there. That's at the door, perfectly done. I love the quality. Like I said, wooden floors for the bedrooms, which are very, very warm. So this will be your kids' bedroom, or even guests, or even your parents' bedroom. Depends on how you want to use the space. There's a stopper there, and the quality is just amazing. So I'm going to switch to the other side so I get to show you the window. Look at that. Plenty of natural light to your apartment. You don't need lights on during the day. I love the way they sheer the curtain floors so well from top to bottom. This side, you have now outlets. Of course, all the outlets in this apartment are universal outlets. If you're coming from the diaspora, you don't need an adapter at all. So here, you can get to mount the TV on the wall. We have fiber connection as well on site, so you get to choose whether you want to go with Safaricom as the provider or any other, because you have different provisions. This one is ensuite. All bedrooms actually here are ensuite, and this is the space that you get. It comes with a smart mirror, sink, You know, the taps are very good quality, ceiling to floor tiles, perfectly done. You can hang your towels there, toilet, and the shower cubicle is gonna be here at the corner. The shower head, the mechanism is just so modern. Of course, this will come complete with a cubicle, and there's a window there. Every bathroom and every bedroom has a window, of course, for you to be able to enjoy, you know, perfect ventilation for your apartment. So you just need to call us today. By the way, this is the right time so that you have, you know, choices of units. The showers is ready. You can also book for a private site visit with us. So this is the common one for the guests. Like I mentioned, no sharing. And there's a window there, the toilet and the sink, and also with the workmanship is just amazing. There's a, you know, consistency. You see that? This can actually give you warm or even bright, and then this one is for removing the steam. But of course, in this particular common one for the guests here, you'll not expect to have steam because there's no cubicle, and this will come on this side with a heater which heats water for the entire space, whether you're doing the sink and the showers as well. Now to the second bedroom, which is on this side. Lovely. I love the space and the orientation. This is a shoe rack, of course, for the kids, because you're imagining this will be one of the kids' bedroom. You can actually do a study on this side, or even you can have a dresser if, you know, the kids love doing makeup and stuff like that. So this other side, that's your closet for the bedroom. The first bed can be here and the other one on the other side. But however, if it were me, I'll just do one king size bed with 2 nightstands. I love the wallpaper, the panels there, and this divider also looks just awesome. Look at the lighting fixture, the gypsum and the snake light. You know, even the cornice, the way it's been done is just amazing and classy. So look at the natural light. Like I mentioned to you, don't need lights on during the day completely, because these windows allow tons and tons of natural light to your apartment, and they are double glazed windows. So ensuite, let's explore the bathroom together. Beautiful space. I love, you know, the height of these doors. By the way, this is not a normal height. This is actually more than 2 meters, because normal is actually 2 meters. So this is perfectly done. There's a sink there, smart mirror. Of course, this is a standard finishing that we are guaranteeing. Drainage, of course, toilet, and at the corner, this will come with a cubicle. There's a window too on that corner. For me, I'm just worried about the height and the way the tiles are being perfectly done. So if you're looking for a space in the upper market, let's say, you know, Lavington, Kilimani, Kileleshwa, this one actually wins it because it's in a very perfect location. It's a walking distance, 2 quick mats. Lavington, there's a hospital here also, which is a walking distance. If you want to go and wine, relax with your kids, also there's a restaurant in the same neighborhood. Good schools as well, because we understand this is a family space. So this is now our third bedroom. Let's explore this together. When I talk about rich layout, this is exactly what I mean. Once you walk in, this bathroom is not on a headboard wall, you know, you understand that? This is very important to check such kind of features and where the wardrobe has been placed. Actually, this one gets 2, so this is an extra advantage. You have this and you have this other side. So bathroom, of course, like I said, all rooms are en suite. The space is just fantastic, and of course now the window, even the window is bigger from top there to bottom. You can open that, and the other one, of course, is for lighting of your beautiful space. 275 square meters is actually a very big space. So that's your headboard wall, which is so beautiful. You can actually decorate it in a different way from what has been done here. And the ceiling and the lighting, man, this is so beautiful. So closet on this side to the other corner, and now this one comes with a dresser, so you just need to come with your stool, put it down there. Top here you can also arrange your, you know, jewelries, your makeup and stuff like that. So let me switch to the other side. I want to show you the window, and I want to show you the space where you can put a study table, still in the same bedroom. This side you can mount the TV, and that's the window which opens up to outside, while on this other side the interior designer decided to put this mirror, which, you know, looks so good for elegance. You can choose to put a similar thing or even go with something else different. Now let's go to the master bedroom of the beautiful space. Remember, completion date is gonna be May of 2026. 2027, this is available for purchase, whether you're in Kenya, diaspora, or even for foreigners. So let's meet in the master bedroom. Gorgeous. I love this space, and I'm just imagining what else I can do with this space. Maybe I'll have a flower pot there, or even a console, because there's so much space, you know, in this bedroom. So that's your dresser, of course, for the lady, but still you can mount the TV on the wall, maybe this corner, and have your dresser at the corner on this other side. This now opens up to a balcony, a massive one like the one in the living room. Of course, it's kind of close at the moment, but doesn't come with a grill. You see, that is very important for you to be able to know that. I love the sheer and the curtain as well. Of course, king size bed with 2 nightstands will fit in well, and the design of the gypsum and the light in this looks so well. Downlighters, you know, the entire space all the way around. Look at those panels, they just look amazing. So the floors, like I said, very, very warm because that's a wooden floor, and at this corner you can have a lobby there at your bedroom. Now welcome to the closet. His and hers features, so you get to choose, you know, the man maybe that side, the man of the house, and the lady of the house on this other side. So that's our bathroom, and it's very spacious. What you see is what you get is a window, his and hers features, and of course now the shower cubicle is gonna be on this corner. There's, you know, a smart mirror here which is bigger. The bathtub comes, that's where I say the shower cubicle, and the toilet, you know, tucked in at the corner there. By the way, we have provision in case you want to change this toilet to a smart one. There's an outlet there, you can just come and plug in, and on top on the other corner we have a provision for you to be able to place your towels right there. Like I said, 20% deposit on signing the offer letter, balance, you know, quarterly all the way to May of 2027, ownership document being sectional title. So this can be your home if you call us today. Now the price is 31 million Kenya shillings if you're doing a payment plan, but if you're a cash buyer, around 29 million Kenya shillings. If you're doing 50% or even 40% deposit, the price can be 30 million for you. We have another version of a 4-bedroom which doesn't have study. That one is 228 square meters, and the price is 26 million Kenya shillings. We also have a 5-bedroom massive space with a private elevator. That one is going for 41 million Kenya shillings. Of course, for cash buyers, some discount for you. So call us today to call this your home. We also have 3-bedroom apartment in the same complex. See you in the next one. My good name is Ruth Mbula.